All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Look at my team.
Ford straight ahead. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another one for Ford. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught for the first. Still fighting forward. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Give up the middle to Ford. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
Now Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. As this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. Here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. To the ground with Ford. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Gets it to him on the screen. Continuing to move past the 45. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the carry, it's Ford. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He's looking for his back to run forward. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Trying to get outside with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Browns in a dime set, third down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. Blitz coming, Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Lamar now from the gun. He finds it beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing.
Come on, man. Fuck it, nigga. I'ma just get the Ravens. Fuck that. Get this nigga out of here.
To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Lamar running again. He's inside the 10. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Pack the 50. Pack the 50.
Back to the sack, another pass on second down. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and short here, Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. To throw now is Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Browns in an unenviable third and pretty far. Sanders back to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's plays like that get right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's down after getting this.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pull the plug on bro, low-key. I'm hot about that shit.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.